I'd like to thank you all for helping me out with my group lesson today. I've made a questionnaire just to kind of get some information about you, so it can kind of help me teach you and kind of get to know each other as well. I know we're all friends and we all know each other, but just kind of get some background information on you. So, Kim, we'll start with you. What made you interested in the game of golf?
So I could get out of work, really, and go golf for work, but that was honestly how I started, but I really enjoy it and want to get better.
Okay. Amy?
I used to golf when I was little with my dad, so when I was about, I don't know, 7 or 8, he cut down a 7-iron, and that was my first club, and so we used to go to the driving range and go out on the course, and that's like kind of was our time together.
Nice.
So I was forced into liking golf from a very young age, and have continued on.
Kids have been that much worse.
I know, right? Yeah.
All right, Caitlin?
I also started when I was little. My dad and my grandfather started me when I was 4, and my dad used to make golf clubs, so he used to use me as his little subject to make my golf clubs for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jeremy?
I needed a job as a 13-year-old and managed to get a job at a golf course.
Okay.
And parents bought me a set of clubs that Christmas and played every day that I could.
Nice.
Mom would drop me off in the morning and I'd play before work or play after work until she took me.
Free daycare. Perfect.
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty much.
All right. How comfortable would you say that you are golfing with people you don't know? For example, you go to the golf course, you get paired with somebody you've never met. Where's your comfort level at as far as playing with new people? Kim?
Pretty comfortable because I don't really, care what they think of me, but I do want to get better, so.
You just go out to enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Amy?
Kind of the same way. I'm fairly self-deprecating when it comes to my golf swings, so if I'm having a bad day, I'm having a bad day, that's fine, but I just go out, sorry, I didn't mean to touch your butt. I just go out to have a good time. I think it's a really good way to meet new people, so we play for work, and I'll get paired with people that I've never golfed with before, so having 4 hours of uninterrupted time with someone is just a nice way to kind of get to know them, so I actually kind of enjoy it, as long as there's a purpose to why I'm being paired up with a person.
Okay. Caitlin?
I'm like a 10 out of 10 for that. I used to work at golf courses since I was like little up until just a few years ago, so playing before and after work, I'd always play with somebody different. And I'd actually prefer to play with people that I don't know than people that I do know, so.
Okay. Jeremy?
For the first 3 or 4 holes, I'm probably a 6 out of a 10. And then we'll see what my game is, and then I'm 10 out of 10. I don't care either way, but I like playing with others. It's fun.
Next, what do you think the strongest part of your game is? Kim?
Right now, I would say probably off the tee, I'm most comfortable.
Okay. Amy?
I think I have a pretty consistent golf swing, which is nice. So when things seem to be clicking okay, like it's just like an easy stroke. So probably anything within like 130 yards of the green is probably where I'm most comfortable.
130 yards?
Yeah.
Nice. Caitlin?
Yeah, short irons.
Short irons?
Yeah.
Okay. And Jeremy?
Yeah, anything with a rescue wood or an iron in my hand is fine by me.
All right. And what do you think the biggest opportunity for your game to improve would be? Kim?
Chipping.
Chipping?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. We'll definitely dive into a little bit of that.
Please.
Yeah, right?
Amy?
Yeah, I would say like super short game, so anything less than 30 yards in, yeah, and putting. Although
Putting?
putting was good the other day.
Caitlin?
Off the tee, I am consistently going right.
Okay.
So I know like hips aren't coming through, swing's just a little off.
Okay.
Just not playing as much as I used to, so definitely
Try to dive
off
into
it.
that
Yeah,
a little bit.
definitely
Yeah,
off the
okay.
tee.
Jeremy?
Yeah, certainly chipping,
Chipping?
some putting. And then I'm long off the tee, and either I'm on or I'm not, and everything
on the
fades to
mood
the
and
right, like on Friday.
depends on how you feel.
Yeah, like last month I was long and straight, and that was fine. But Friday was everything falling off to the right. So.
Okay. All right. And so with these weakest part of your game, is that what you'd like to work on the most as far as being able to improve, or is there something else you'd like to get really good at and then just kind of focus on those as you get better? Or is that chipping?
Yeah.
Amy?
I just want to make sure that like mechanically my swing is good, and then I think that will filter through to everything else. But
Okay.
yes, also chipping.
Okay. Caitlin?
Yeah, same. I need to fix the bad habits that I've picked up.
Okay. Jeremy?
Yeah, chipping. I lose a crap ton of strokes.
That's good, because unfortunately the short game is one of those things that none of us want to practice because it's not the best part of the game. I mean, who doesn't want to get up to the tee and hit 20 drivers in a row, and then who wants to go 20 putts after that? Not many people, especially when
Not
you're hitting it as
sexy.
long as Jeremy is. And finally, what would you like to accomplish with our lessons?
Like just getting better with chipping. I mean, it's gonna save me a ton of strokes around the green,
So
and
consistency with your chipping.
yes.
And Amy?
I need to go back to figuring out like what clubs, like how I hit clubs on average.
You mean distances?
Yeah, distances. Just because I'll go and I'll be, it's 130 to the green, and I'm like, well, shit, should I hit this or should I hit that? And I just kind of eyeball it, and that's bad. And so I want to figure out consistently how far I'm hitting things, so I know what club selection or what clubs to pick.
Okay. Caitlin?
Yeah, I just need back to basics.
Okay. Fundamentals?
Yeah,
Okay.
got to get my hands in the right place, got to get my hips in the right place.
All right.
That kind of
And
thing.
Jeremy?
Yeah, strokes around the green. Getting to back below 80.
Okay. That's a good goal.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for that. That kind of gives me some insight on where you guys think your game is at and how we can improve your game. So, for now, let's start warming up a little bit, maybe loosen up the body and start taking some swings, okay?